Okay, once your account is created, go ahead and log in to get access to the course. The interface looks a little bit different because they made some changes to my math lab. You can read through this at your own time. I'm going to cross that out and go to Math 125. And this is the fall semester. Depending on whatever semester you're taking, things may look a little bit different, but not by much. So the very first thing that opens is the announcements page, where I give you a little advice on what to do and what's important for this class. If you click on View All Announcements, you will see more as the weeks go by, and this is an important place to come to every day, or every day actually, because you'll probably be logging in daily, and you want to read through these important announcements. One of the most important things is to run the browser check to make sure everything with your computer works okay. So you'll just wait, it'll do the browser check, and there'll be 3 items. In this case, everything is okay for me. I say done, and then I go back and access the course. So my courses is whatever courses you're taking. You're already in Math 125 in this case. Course calendar is a place that you might want to go to figure out what's due on what date, and it's an easy way to access the assignments. If I go back to course map, actually, where I tell you to begin, I say begin here, that gives you everything week by week. So here I give you a little bit of information of what's due when, just an overview. You want to read through that at your own time. And each week, the weeks open up. So for week 1, it's basically looking through the syllabus. When you click on that, you get to the syllabus and watching some of these videos that I've created to make it easier for you to access the course. And then week 2 is where the real math material starts. For this specific case, again, depending on the semester, things may be planned a little bit differently. And it tells you the bullet items you have to do each week. So for week 1, you'll have to do 3 items. The homework, which has videos associated with it, and when you click on it, it gets you there. Taking the quiz, you click on it, it gets you to the quiz, but you can only do that once you finish the homework. There are other videos on how to access the homework and how to access the quizzes. This is just to give you an overview. So if I click on main menu, it gets me back to the original buttons. Again, course map, I repeat, is a place you want to go to get access to the assignments week by week. Or if I go back to the main menu, another way to get there is the course calendar. Those are 2 important buttons. The course calendar tells you what you have due every single day pretty much for the rest of the semester. And the links become live once we're in that current week. So here, August 31st is when things begin and you have to be registered online. And then during the first week, notice the things you have due are a discussion due assignment that takes you to the discussion board, and you read all the directions and follow what it has to say. And also an orientation homework that's due. You click on that and it gets you automatically there, and you click on each one and do the problem. And every Sunday you pretty much have a quiz due. The first one is the syllabus search quiz. And then you click on the syllabus search quiz, and you can take it as many times as you want, as long as you get 100% on it. Otherwise, you will not be able to continue with anything else in the course. So the main thing, course calendar is a way to access all the assignments by clicking the live links, or course map, begin here, which is how you can access the material week by week. And week by week also, you can click on it and access the material that way as well. So it's up to you how you want to carry on and access the material to do the homework and the quizzes and the discussion boards. I'm going to go back to the main menu. This is just showing us how to navigate. Need help button. You can practice how to enter answers. This is tutoring through Pearson. There is a charge for, or this is the tutoring for Pearson. This is just additional support, and then this is, of course, our course information. You can read through that. It lists my office hours and other resources you have. Free tutor help, very important. We get our own free course tutor, and I will give you information as the semester progresses. You can post questions here for the tutor, and the tutor will respond. Again, course math begin here. We already explored that. Weekly discussion assignments. Each week you will have a discussion assignment due that you can click on. Again, you can get to this by clicking on the weekly discussion assignment or by going to the course calendar and clicking what discussion board is due for that week. These are my additional videos aside from the videos that are associated with the homework that I've made that are mandatory to watch. This is additional problems based on groups of chapter that you can access. They're specific problems. Some of them are right from your homework when other students have asked them. I clicked out for unintentionally. Let's go back and make sure we've explored all the buttons that are important. Upload documents is a place where you upload your midterm or your test solutions actually, and there's another video on that. You can watch that. Gradebook displays the grades for all the assignments you've done. I haven't worked on anything, so I don't see anything here. You have the option of clicking on which specific assignments you want to see, and this is a place where you can access assignments after the due date and work on them. Your score won't change, but you can get additional practice by working on those assignments. Study plan is optional. It's additional problems. You can view all chapters. Click on the desired chapter and do additional problems. Multimedia library gives you access to the ebook, all the chapters, all the sections, whatever chapter, whatever section you would like to have access to, you choose it, and then you click on I want the actual multimedia book. You click find now and it takes you to the book. HTML ebook is another way to get to the book. You open it and you see the pages of the book we have. So again, a hard copy of the book is not required for the course. You can just use the e-version here. And again, I repeat, announcements. You want to read them daily for announcements. Course calendar is a way to get to everything that's due. Or course math begin here. Things are given to you week by week to do. And that's it for this video of exploring the site. There will be other videos on how to access specific assignments.